in 2008, a year after the SNP took office, Alex Salmond introduced a panel of independent advisors to investigate alleged breaches of the ministerial code. If I remember right, I think it was Dame Eilish Angelini was on the panel. I think Professor Sir David Bell was on it, and he used that mechanism. He actually referred himself to this panel on a number of occasions throughout his term as First Minister. The politics of this, and let's focus on the politics of this just for a second, because you've outlined the actual issue at stake. If you want to take the sting out of something, you should do it proactively. Say, well, look, we understand there's an issue here. We believe that Angela Constance has not broken the ministerial code, but to ensure that that's absolutely crystal clear and without dubiety, we have referred this situation to the independent advisors. And I just think that takes the sting out. Politically, your opposition have kind of got nowhere to go until the outcome of that process is forthcoming. And if it is bad news and they think we have breached, then you fall on your sword as the minister, and you say, and by that point the story's kind of run its course. It's a day's story. By refusing to do that, of course, you just invite more and more coverage, more and more opportunities for the opposition to prod at you, to intervene, and to get some coverage. And so I don't understand why I haven't just done that. I genuinely don't. And I think it's entirely legitimate for others to call for that. We'll wait and see. I mean, my understanding on all of this, and I'm not close to it, it feels to me, I just wonder if there's been a bit of a cock-up here between two different portfolios, because actually the issue at stake, one of big heightened interest, because it's child protection, actually falls under the education brief, but it's Angela Constance as Justice Secretary that's having to respond to that. I just wonder if there's been miscommunication between advisors, between civil servants, minutes have been changed or whatever without people knowing. I bet you, having been in government, I'm almost certain that is what has happened incidentally, in which case, front it up, apologise, refer it to the independent advisors. As I say, politically it takes the sting out of it and you avoid all of this stuff that's been going on the last couple of weeks.